Hello everyone, hi, how are you guys doing? Welcome back to another episode of an Invincible reaction. This is Hot Live, and my name is Matt. Hello, hi guys. So, last time on Invincible, what happened? Robot freed up the Blue Man group, which then becomes the Blue Man, because he sacrificed the other guy. Yeah, that's what happened right at the end. What else happened? I mean, there was a lot of teenage drama regarding well, Even and Rexplode. We had Ember and I think her name was Ember, and Mark, was it Mark? I think it's Mark. Sorry, Invincible. They hooked up. What else happened? Omni-Man looked down at the new team that is being formed by Robot, and he was like, pathetic. He dropped the Asuka pathetic. Wait, do I have the Asuka pathetic here? Yeah, there we go, I have it. He was like, pathetic. Yeah, a new team was formed, a new Guardians team, and it's... So the fact that the leader of the new Guardians team is Robot, who is the one that also freed up the Blue Man group, and we don't know why. My assumption was because Robot is like, okay, maybe he's trying to make the team have like a common enemy so they can bond over that and actually become a team through adversity. Because the previous Guardian team are the ones that defeated the Blue Man group, so then he's like, okay, maybe we can do that. So maybe, well, because he is a robot, maybe he can be... And here's the thing, we don't know exactly if it's a robot. We have gotten hints that he might not be one. Like he's like an actual person and he became a robot, something like that. We don't know. We can just guess. But he could have been like, well, according to my calculations, you know, if we do this, there's higher chances of us actually growing closer together as quickly as possible. Yeah, we met up a new Guardian team. Well, it was the same as the team before, which was Eve, Rex, Kate, Robot, and then we also introduced two new characters. I don't remember one of them. I mean, I remember them, I don't remember the names. One of them was Black Samsung. The other one was Monster Girl, which is one of my favorite characters in the show so far. And then we have the girl who also like shrank, and that was kind of her superpower, and the like ant girl, I suppose. But I don't remember her name, I'm sorry. But yeah, we had them introduced, so I hope we can see more of them, because they might become really fun characters, especially Monster Girl. Monster Girl is a really fun character. I want her to beat the shit out of Rex every episode. Anyway, that's what we had going on. Yeah, Omni-Man fought a kaiju. That was it. Anyway, let's just jump into it. So yeah, Invincible season 1 episode 4. Oh, I forgot, Patreon. We have a Patreon, early access episodes right there, as well as full-length reactions right there. So yeah, check out the link for that. Anyway, Invincible season 1 episode 4. Let's go. Wait, is that where the secret base was located? What's up?
What the fuck? Hi, sorry. It's okay. I'm in.
By the way, there's more blood every time on the title. I realized that, well, the editing previous episode.
We've ended wars all over the universe, brought peace to thousands of galaxies.
What kind of peace?
When your grandparents died,
okay,
I was lost for a long time. They were the only family I had. Coming here felt like a chance to
start over,
build something new.
Okay, Damien Darkblood. Oh, he's gonna search into him. Vindicated. Takes the demon to shed light to truth. He's good. Close it. Alt F4. Alt F4. Oh, I'm worried about him. Now we're actually seeing him.
Wondered if you'd come.
You were in my house. You frightened my wife.
Okay.
You murdered 7 people. Demons know evil when they see it.
Who do you think they're gonna believe? Me or you?
Won't give up, Nolan. Can't hide truth. Wife already suspects. How long until son does too?
Go fuck yourself, Darkblood.
I love Darkblood. I really do love this guy. I love that character. Is he gonna make more clones? Ugh. Oh, that's what he needs to do in order to get like blood. Because his skin is so fucking thick. Oh, a bunch of raw burgers? And that's what you're gonna feed him.
Hey, Tin Man,
Whoa, were you?
Oh. Oh. Fucking robot. There was a lot of murder here.
All those other heroes? Total assholes anyway.
Huge assholes, right?
Oh, yeah.
Are they
gay,
bonding?
Dirty, filthy assholes.
Okay, that's fine.
Chill. Yeah.
I'm glad we have an understanding.
Ow! What the hell? Ugh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I must have pinched a nerve. I forget how soft humans are.
Man. Oh. He did something to him. Or he took blood. Oh, is he gonna... Oh, maybe... Oh, maybe he's gonna give the clones the ability to blow shit up. Maybe.
You think people are going to care about Mars if there's an attack on Earth and I'm not here to save them?
I think.
Is Invincible gonna go? It's Mark.
What does sending Mark away get us? A chance to see what this kid can do. And more importantly, if his heart's in the right place.
If you need anything or want to talk about it, I'm here.
Sadly, you're the problem, so.
Thanks.
Amber, I'm
You're what?
volunteering, just like you. I'm going away and helping people for 2 weeks.
What?
Like far away. Amber, you're incredible and you make me want to be a better person. So at the risk of sounding totally desperate, please don't lose interest in me while I'm gone.
I figure you've banked about 2 weeks of interest.
These knowledge in ways we can only imagine.
Okay, here we Okay, super last second. Oh? That's the dude that fucking... Oh, that guy yeeted into space in episode 1.
You're hiding something from me, and it hurts.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not...
You're not what?
I never thought I would have a family. And then you came along. And I love you. And Mark. I'm terrified I could lose everything.
Okay. Alright. I still don't know what the deal with omni-man is. I mean, they don't know you're here, so... Oh! Oh god. You're distracted for like 10 seconds, bro. What happened?
Mostly I remember you dumping me right after.
Well, yeah, because you were a dick.
Come on, I flew you to Rome.
Yeah, and you expected me to worship you because of it.
I was new here. I got better. I'm the only survivor, and I'm not human. And Cecil's never liked me.
You have to talk to him.
I've tried. This could get bad.
God, what do we do?
We stay together as a family.
Nolan!
Do you trust me, Debbie?
There's a dragon behind you!
Please, do you trust me?
I trust you.
You have no idea how much I needed to hear you say that. What's Cecil
Nolan?
his paycheck?
That's still such a shitty thing to do. The fact that we're following Damien Darkblood makes me feel worried. Is that Cecil?
You can come out.
I'm not hiding.
Cecil.
Nolan warned us about you.
Oh my god! Oh god. We're good? Okay, we're good. Oh, maybe they take bodies or transform or something. Oh. Oh, that's like Martian Man.
Thanks for having me, Marsman, Mr. Marsman, sir, Your Highness.
The Sequids are the very reason I captured your people. They are a world-destroying race who left a trail of destruction across the universe before crashing onto our planet. But with an appropriate host, they become unified and unstoppable.
Oh, okay.
Our shape-changing abilities let us resist them. But if a single Sequid fuses with one of your people, they will rise up as one and savage Mars.
Okay.
I'm part Viltrumite. Ever heard of us?
I am the Emperor of Mars. Of course I've heard of you.
Okay, well then you...
The humans are scheduled for immediate execution. We cannot risk them coming in encounter with a Sequid.
I understand.
Okay, he's bringing them out.
Oxygen levels, check.
Fuck it!
Oh, fuck it! Okay. Y'all better go back underground. Okay.
No hard feelings, right? I'm gonna take a rock if that's okay. Yeah?
Oh my god. Oh, did he get infected? He got infected. He got infected. Shit! Oh no, that's it. Okay. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. What's happening inside? It's not gonna be serious. They're fucking.
Oh,
yeah.
Hey, you're back early.
That's why the tension was there.
Didn't try to kill Nolan.
I know.
Mm.
But I have to do this anyway.
Oh.
Why?
Why? Because you didn't listen to me when I told you to drop the goddamn case.
Destroyed the book you need for rituals centuries ago.
The Demonius Ex Mortem? I had a few of my guys reconstruct it. They used artificial intelligence to figure out the missing words. Technology, am I right?
Okay. Donald, summon a demon for me.
See? That's the problem with demons. You only see good and evil, black and white. Well, I need to keep things gray until I can figure out why Nolan killed the Guardians and how to stop it.
And he's convinced that Nolan killed the Guardians. Well, see you, Damien. Alright.
Oh, now you care about the demon? He's not dead, he's just back in hell.
Isn't that worse?
Hi, robot. What are we doing? Is he gonna create Rex clones? Or is he gonna give the clones the ability to make explosions, or?
Finally, phase 1 begins.
I know.
Okay. This is where Darkblood was, right? There's a tape. I see a tape. What's that? I'm watching that scene again. While they're talking. It looks like the camera looks like it's focusing on a videotape, on a VHS tape, and you hear the Damien Darkblood growling. There's nothing else that you see in that scene, in that closet. I think there's the VHS, the only thing that sticks out. All right, let me rewatch that scene at the end with Robot for a little bit, just for a second. So he looks at this pod, and I just thought about something when I went to the bathroom just now. What if? Okay, here's the thing. Is that for a second I thought that this thing that you see in the pod is a clone of like Rex. It's not. I don't think it is. It could be. But I think that this is who controls Robot. And Robot is essentially his body. And this thing, whatever it might be, this amorphous mass of a entity that lives inside a pod is Robot's mind. And they live through Robot? Or maybe Robot is autonomous and does this person's will. Whoever this might be. And the reason why I say that is because I was just listening to it. I was paying attention to this, and also the fact that Robot pulls out the vial that he took from Rex, or maybe not just from Rex, maybe from all of them. But he pulls out this vial as if he's showing it. And also, if this were to be like Rex's clone or anyone's clone, then he would be introducing the vial somewhere. But previous to making it, but no. So and okay, the thing that I was about to say is the audio. I'm listening to it, and in subtitles it says Robot's voice, and it is Robot's voice. It is the same voice actor. but it doesn't sound like it's coming out of robot, because robots, whenever he speaks, it sounds different. It sounds like someone's talking to a speaker. I mean, this also sounds like someone talking to a speaker, but it's a different. I mean, let me go to a different scene where robot is in, so we can listen to him talking. Okay, so this one sounds even more so like someone is talking to a speaker at the end. Like it just sounds different. It sounds like a little bit different. Robot's voice actually sounds more like the person is present. In this case, it sounds like someone coming off out of speaker. So, well, and that it would also make sense for people to be like, "Oh, robot is a robot." Like, I feel like if you're starting like a CIA super classified Guardians of the Planet theme, then you would be able to realize, oh, robot is not a robot. If he was actually not a robot, if he was like a cyborg. And well, we had the. Okay, so here's the biggest piece of clue. Is that previous episode you had the small scene when he talks to Monster Girl, and Monster Girl says, "You don't know what it's like for people to see, to see you as something, but inside you're something completely different." And Robot is like, "Yes, I do understand," but she's like, "How could you understand? You're just a robot," which was a little bit robophobe, you know, just saying. But no, the fact that the biggest piece of clue would be that to make me think, okay, there's something to robot that he's hiding, and I thought maybe it was like a cyborg, maybe his brain is human, right? But I thought it maybe would be something literal like a brain inside of a machine. I think the robot is a machine being piloted by this thing inside of a pod, whatever the fuck this thing might be. And I kind of love that. I really do, because this thing looks disgusting. It really does. This is a very malformed human. Like, I cannot even tell what the age of this thing is supposed to be. Is it like really badly deformed and super intelligent baby, like the baby in JoJo with Death 13? Is it supposed to be like a badly deformed, maybe birth defect, like someone that is and went through like a horrible accident? Because okay, let me look at this thing. So it has like a machine thing on the nose, so that's how it breathes probably. To the side of the head, then it has something just straight up either plugged into his brain or something at the back. No, I think it is going into his head. I think it's actually going into his head because there's wires at the back, but they look like there's a distance. Oh, maybe not. Maybe that's part of the background. Never mind. Then there's like a thing coming out of its chest as well. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on with this thing. Also, there's a bunch of blobs. Just like the body's very chunky. It's very lumpy. That's the word I'm looking for. Lumpy. There's a bunch of lumps in this body, you know? And I have no... Like, I like my current theory that this is actually Robot's pilot. Robot is just doing this person's thing. Oh, and the thing that I was about to say, in the bathroom, I went to a bathroom in between recording the episode and the review, and I thought about it. Maybe Robot doesn't actually want to break out the Blue Man Group. The only reason why he did that, maybe it was in order to see them, and in order to see one of them start making clones, and then he would be like, "Oh, this is how he makes clones." Because he was actually spying on him. You can see in one scene, he was spying on the Blue Man Group. So he knows what it takes to make clones. So maybe he just wanted to learn how to do it. So now that he has that knowledge, he's like, okay, I know how to make clones. I know how to make like a clone body. Then he took blood from Rex, maybe from everyone else. Maybe what he's gonna try to do here is that he's going to try to make a body that is like the perfect body. because it maybe has like everyone's superpowers, or maybe just Rex. But if you had to choose one, why choose Rex? You know, like even his power is not that amazing. I mean, he can make shit explode. That's kind of cool. But out of all the powers, why choose that one? Maybe it's just because Rex is an idiot and he wouldn't realize that he's being blood sample is being taken off of him, like right there, right, very obviously. But no, like maybe I like this theory that I'm cracking. Is the idea that maybe he's trying to get blood samples from all the best superheroes in the world, which he has access to. He's the person with the most access to them. He's the commander, quote unquote, of the new Guardians of the Planet team. Maybe the person that killed them wasn't even Omni-Man. Maybe. Okay. Because if we're introducing the possibility, okay, so there is, okay, we have introduced that there's cloning in this world, like actual real ass, dead ass. I take like this thing out of myself and I can make another me. Okay, cool, we can do that. The fact that Robot is taking samples from other people makes me think that he can, in some way, and you could probably in some way control it in such a manner where you can make a body that has some characteristics, but maybe you can make it in such a manner where you can pilot the body yourself. Like, it doesn't have to be completely autonomous. Maybe like Robot, you just make a flesh robot. And maybe this thing is the true mastermind of it all, and is gonna try to make the ultimate body, and maybe process it or create an army off of it. And maybe it will pilot all of them, or it, or whatever. Why stop at one, right? Or maybe it will just transfer its consciousness into another one somehow. Because listen, if I was this thing, I would try to find a way to get a new body, honestly. And Robot is one thing, but maybe you just want some flesh, you know? And well, the part where it starts being weird is, well, why do you want to have like the best body ever? You know, like you can just settle for just a normal body. Okay. Well, this is all my theory. I'm not sure if it's like any degree close to the truth, but I like it. I hope it is. Okay, I'm really interested in this now. I'm really because I can see the direction this might be starting to take, and I love it. I really love it, because like, here's the thing: it's that like when Robot showed up, I was like, oh, I like this character. I like Robot. And then previous episode, Robot started like being like, well, he broke the Blue Man Group trip, and I was like, no, why Robot? I like you. And then I was like, well, is he bad? Is he just trying to test the team or whatever? And now it's like, no, Robot's some fucking shit, right? But it's so interesting, at least so far. Okay, here's the thing: whenever anything introduces a mystery, the payoff is the entire thing, right? Whenever they reveal what actually the master plan is, then it's gonna be like, oh, that was cool, or oh, that was kind of a letdown. Actually, without knowing, while keeping it mysterious, it was actually more interesting. But I hope that if it's something as weird as what I just said, that's kind of really fun, and I kind of really like that. So if that is the bad guy, it's this weird amorphous blob, disfigured person thing living in a pod that somehow, and I want to learn the backstory of this thing, more importantly, I created a robot body and made its way to the top of the superhero chain, essentially. It's the new leader of the Guardian team, like, holy shit. And now its master plan is to actually try to get a new body or army of bodies, maybe transfer consciousness, or maybe pilot all of them. Because, okay, here's the thing, is that you don't have, well, I suppose it's the same thing as transferring consciousness. Like, you don't have to transfer your consciousness from one body to another if you can just pilot that other body. Honestly. Like, Okay, again, this thing has like a machine to its head, I think. So you could, I mean, this is some dumb comic hero kind of story, but you could theoretically maybe, like, I just had another crackpot theory just now that I thought about it, but let me finish my thought. You could theoretically simulate your brain into thinking that it's piloting something else. So just transfer the information from body number 2 into body number 1, and body number 1 doesn't exist because all that you're seeing and hearing and feeling is what body 2 is feeling. So body 1 doesn't matter. Body 1 doesn't matter anymore. So maybe that's what's happening. This thing does not see or hear or feel or anything. It just exists. And everything that his brain is perceiving is the information coming from body number 2. Okay, I can see that. I like that, and that would explain the thing on its head. Yeah, I like that a lot. Oh, the crackpot theory I just had. This is Omni-Man. Like, I'm not saying that they created a fake Omni-Man. I mean, this is the original Beltramite that came to Earth. Because, like, that's the thing, is that we have this, like, whole mythos of, like, Beltramites and what they are, and they come here to help people or whatever, and it's like, we don't know how much of that is true or how much it isn't, because all of that was put into question the moment that Omni-Man went and killed the Guardian team. So now it's like, okay, Nolan hides shit. How much of it is... And also, Damien Darkblood said, I know evil when I see it. That was a terrible impression. I know evil when I see it. Something like that. Sure, whatever. So then that makes me think that that is like the narrator actually telling you this guy's shit. You know, Omni-Man is shit. Because that's the thing, is that we don't know where Omni-Man stays in like the chart of like D&D of like lawful good, lawful evil kind of shit. Because he could be lawful evil or lawful neutral. Not neutral, evil. He could be someone that has like a code and it's like, no, we gotta do this shit, you know? It could be something like that. But it could also be something where he's just chaotic and he's just like, yeah, whatever, fuck all these people, I'm just gonna kill them all. And I'm just lying, which would be less interesting. Something more interesting, though, would be if this fucking baby blob thing in the tube is actually the original Beltramite that came in here. And somehow it's projecting into... Nolan talk about its parents for a second here. He talk about his parents. Well, he talk about Mark's grandparents, but I'm assuming it's Nolan's parents. What if they came here to Earth with him and they set this whole thing up, this test tube thing, and they made the baby have all of this access to all this technology, and then that's how it managed to create a body, which is Nolan's body, and became Omni-Man. So maybe this thing is piloting not an Omni-Robot, but also Omni-Man. Okay, no, the one thing that makes me... Okay, no, that theory is going nowhere. And the only reason why I say that is because in previous episodes, we see Robot and his team like working to get, like trying to get somewhere. And then you see Omni-Man being like pathetic, looking down at them. Which makes me think that, yeah, they're not the same entity. Okay, so they are not the same entity. We can confirm that. We can confirm that two different characters are not the same character. We can confirm that. That's such a dumb thing to say. Anyway, dude, I'm sorry if like most of the discussion for this episode is gonna be about fucking the weird baby at the end, because like that literally was just like a final drop of like 5 seconds. But like, bro, there's so much to this. There's so many wires that go out of that pod, which almost makes you think that it means the pod is connected to many things, not just power, not just like something that keeps the entity alive, but something that where the baby can image transfer or get information from multiple sources, not just robot. There's no reason why there could only be one robot. Why not have multiple robots? Maybe we have multiple robots. We just don't know about it. I'm pretty sure it's like confirmed. It's not confirmed, but I'm pretty sure in my mind that it's kind of confirmed that this baby is actually Robot's real consciousness. This is Robot's pilot, which I love. Oh, the thing is connected to its head. You can see it. There's one frame where you can see it. I don't think that this is... Again, I don't think that this is Rex's clone or anyone's clone. I think this is Robot's original body. Okay, but why does he want the vial of blood? I mean, the thing is that he collected a little bit of blood from Rex, okay? That vial has way more blood than I thought he would get from Rex. So maybe he got blood from all of them, which is what I'm thinking. He gets blood from all the greatest superheroes, and oh, there was a splatter of blood that didn't get from the wall. Fuck, he can use that too. Shit. And he's trying to make the ultimate body to image transfer to. But how does Omni-Man fit into this? Maybe he doesn't fit into this. Maybe this is something that won't matter that much at the end of the day. You know, like this is not like the main drop of like the main bad guy. This is just the partial main guy for this one arc or something like that, you know? Yeah, will Robot ally with the Blue Man group, or is it just going to use them in order to understand cloning? It could just be that. He broke them out just to see cloning. Oh, Mark fucked the planet, by the way? I forgot about that. He fucked 2 planets. Didn't he? That's worrisome, isn't it? That's very worrisome, isn't it? Wait. Oh, I don't know what's happening. Okay, Mark went to Mars on a mission where he's supposed to escort the people that go to Mars. Everything went wrong. Oh shit, my light fell. Sorry. There are the Martians that live underground, but there's also this this race of like brain things, parasites, that came out to Mars and basically wiped out everyone in Mars, kind of. Not everyone, but most people. And okay, so the thing is that there's so many of them, you can't dispose of them. But also, what they do is that they get into you and they start using you and parasiting on you. Martians can kind of dodge this from happening if they shapeshift, which they can. Martians have a natural ability to shapeshift, but humans cannot do that. So if they get captured by one of these, then they can resurrect. They can control all of them and use them to attack and conquer Mars or whatever. And if they could do that and maybe sneak into Earth and take over Earth too. That's actually what they did. Okay, here's the thing, is that Mark didn't fuck them. Mark didn't fuck them. Because the Emperor was like, we're gonna execute them immediately so that doesn't happen. But I think that by that point, one of them was already taken. One of them was already captured. He wasn't converted before. This might just be an animation error. But when they're facing the Emperor and Mark is talking to the Emperor and he's talking to the astronaut, he was like, oh yeah, I was supposed to protect you guys. And they go, well, you suck at it then. The one guy that got infected, the flag is right. The flag has the blue thing up top, not below. So then he was converted at some point after that period. And after that period, but before they left Earth. Yeah, there's another frame where the flag is not upside down. So I don't know when that shit happened. I don't know when he got converted. Well, because, okay, here's the other thing. Is this a Sequid or is this a Martian? Because Martians can shapeshift. Sequids, I don't think they can shapeshift, can they? This is the other thing I was thinking. Does this mean that, one of the Earth people was taken by a Sequid, by a parasite, and you see that at the end, and he summons the swarm on the Martians. And they're all gonna. Okay, Mars got fucked. Marx is dead. Mark is. Well, it's not Marx's fault. I don't think Mark could have done like anything about the fact that this giant wave of parasites, one of the human was going to be taken. This is just humans sticking their noses in something that they shouldn't. Just the human curiosity. But is the person that came back to Earth a Martian? This is what I'm wondering. Because they took the original body, the Sequits, and it stayed behind in Mars. But what about the one that came back? Does the Sequit? I don't know what that is. So is it a Martian that escaped back to Earth? And I mean, escaped back. It's a Martian that sneaked into Earth and somehow, like for some reason. Maybe it's a Martian that is like, fuck this planet. This planet sucks. I'm going literally anywhere else. Is that what it is? Because they can shapeshift, so they could have turned... Like, can Martians turn into other things? They can change their shape. Can they turn into something completely different? Such as like an outfit, you know? Okay, this is what I'm wondering. Because I thought it was like a parasite thing that came back to Earth, but maybe it was just a Martian. Either way, Mars is fucked. Either way, the Martian genocide just happened. They were all taken by parasites. Anyway, that's fucked. Let's talk about Damien Darkblood. Damien Darkblood is, again, getting really close to the case. It's like it's Nolan. It has to be Nolan. And the thing is that he got too close to the case. Nolan knows that Damien Darkblood has infiltrated. He knows that he talked to Devi, and he's like, "Fuck you, Darkblood." And the thing is that he went and planted evidence against Darkblood, and he went and talked to Nolan, Cecil. And the thing about that is that Cecil is like, okay, so Damien told Cecil, "I'm being incriminated. I didn't kill them." And Cecil is like, "I know." So, Cecil is like, "I know. I'm pretty sure that Omni-Man killed all of the Guardians. I just don't know why. And until we know why, we need to keep investigating. But like, we're gonna keep observing and try to see where we can figure it out. But like, don't stop going into the case, Darkblood, because like, this is gonna create more problems." And I like the way he said it. Is that he says, that's the thing with demons, that's that you guys see things as good and evil, black and white, but I need some gray. These things need to be gray sometimes. So what he's essentially saying is, okay, so I know Nolan probably did it, I know Omni-Man probably did it, but like, we're gonna continue to keep an eye on him. But like, we're not gonna take any extreme measures because we can't. What the fuck are we gonna do? It's Omni-Man. And like, that's the thing, is the Darkblood kind of doesn't care. He's like going in, he's like, "I'm gonna investigate, I'm gonna ride into our house and I'm gonna investigate." It's like, this could go wrong very easily. But instead what they're saying is that Cecil is like, "Okay, I'm gonna quote unquote let him off the hook. I'm gonna keep my eye on him. In fact, he will try to like make him go off planet just to have time to investigate into him." But he's like, "No, we're just gonna tell him that we're not gonna longer investigate. Some evidence come up, and we're gonna pretend that everything's fine, but it's not. And we're just gonna be very wary, and we're gonna try and figure out what happened. We're gonna try and discover why he did that." And I feel like that's gonna be the reveal at the end of the season. Why did Omni-Man kill the Guardians? Like, I feel like at the end of the season they're gonna tell me that, and I don't know. I don't know what it could be. Anyway, yeah, they summon. Okay, so they made a summoning circle, and they pulled Darkblood back to hell. And here's the thing, is that at the end of the episode, there is like a VHS tape. I think it's the VHS tape. That and then you hear Darkblood do like a grunt. So it makes you think that maybe it's gonna be some dumb bullshit like the Ringu, where you watch the VHS tape and you can summon a demon back, and it's Darkblood. You can summon Darkblood back or something. Like he left this mark at the Grayson house. So maybe Mark or Devi will encounter it and they'll pull out the VHS and randomly they're gonna summon a demon and it's like, oh, I'm back here. I'm glad I left this escape device or something. Could be something like that. Anyway, I think that's mostly what happened in the episode. There's stuff with Amber. The thing with Amber seems to be going well. Olga's selling the house, sure. Oh, there was a thing at the beginning with the mummy or some shit. So a dude went into, what the fuck is his name? Bryant, whatever. He summoned a mummy or like a spirit. Cahor? General trivia. Cahor, Brian, and this entire sequence are unique to the television series. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder why that is. Then that means that this is not part of the crucial plot. I wish we had spent more time there and it would be more like an adventure, but no. I think that's... Oh, it's just the... I suppose just the fact that Nolan and Devi spent some time together in France or whatever. I think it was France. And there was like a Chinese dragon that showed up for a second. You know, one of the long ones? One of the long boys? And Nolan didn't want to, like, stop it. He was like, I don't know, man, I'm just spending time on my vacation with my wife. And I'm just like, bro, people are dying. Like, I understand what he's trying to say, but if I was Devi, I would be like, bro, people are dying. Go do something. You're literally the most powerful person on Earth. And I understand that, like, the CIA showed up with, like, I don't know how they showed up. I don't know if it's the CIA, by the way, like the Defense Department or whatever. I don't know how they could have shown up with those planes like immediately, so quickly. But like Nolan would have been able to defeat the dragon faster. Like, I don't know, 20 seconds faster. That's saving a couple dozen lives. Because that shit was wrecking the city. So like, there's probably like 1 or 2 people that just died or got like badly injured because Nolan just didn't want to move his fat ass at the chair. So yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. I mean, here's the thing, is that we already know that Nolan's maybe a piece of shit, but still, if I was Debbie, I would be like, go! And to be fair, she was like, go. But I wouldn't take that excuse of like, I just want to spend time with my wife. Let Cecil earn his paycheck. No! Go and save people, motherfucker! Because he very clearly doesn't care. He's very detached. And that's something I don't like. And the moment I see that, I would be like, what the fuck is that? Anyway. This episode was awesome. The only bad part about it is that we didn't get to see Monster Girl too much. Apparently her and Rex are getting on better now, which I'm like, first of all, I'm like good, but also I'm like, I'm worried because I'm worried that they're gonna get like actually together or something, and I'm worried about that because he's literally the character I like the most and the character I like the least, and it's also like bad because she looks like 14. Please don't do that. And I don't trust Rex. Anyway, I'm out of here. So, yeah, I think that's it. I think I'm out of here. I like the title of the episode. Neil Armstrong, You're Your Heart Out. That's a good title. Anyway, I think that's it for this discussion review thing. So yeah, I am out of here. I'm just skimming through the episode real quick, but I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I think I talked about everything I wanted to talk about. Okay. Yeah, that was it for this episode of Invincible. And alright, thank you so much for watching this reaction episode of Invincible. If you would like to catch next week's episode reaction, you can do so over at Patreon. Check out the link in the description for that, social media, everything else. And I'll see you guys next time, okay? Take care. Bye-bye.